Today's video is not going to be like the other ones, but do not be afraid. I'm just going to cover some topics. As you see, the title of the video is Why Has Reality Felt So Off Recently? Or something similar, because I'm not sure how I'm going to name it yet. So ask yourself this: why does everything feel so surreal? Might be weird, might not be like usual, but really think about it. Think about your experiences, and then I'm going to share mine. Focus on your breathing, and then I'll tell you why. I was outside the other day, and I've noticed this strange thing. It's not exactly strange because it's an everyday thing now, but everyone has their earbuds in. And don't get me wrong, the elders or middle-aged people also have them in, and everyone's looking at their phone. And it's basically everyone's minding their own business, right? But it's like we are existing next to each other, but not really living next to each other, being next to each other. Of course, I'm not a saint. I use my phone all the time. I scroll on social media. I limit it to 1-2 hours a day. I try, but I prefer, for example, to just play games and have fun instead of sitting on my phone and doing nothing. What I mean is, we are disconnected from each other, which might feel lonely. It might feel even a bit suffocating because there's no one to share your thoughts with, no one to be there for you, or is what you might think. I'm not sure if I can finish this wizard by the end of the game. Something has shifted in us as society, as people, but it's not exactly something visible. It's strange, it's unknown, it's scary, and we don't need to embrace it. We also don't need to change. But in those times, I think we should be able to speak to each other, be with each other, talk to each other. But truly, if you feel disconnected from reality, I can totally understand that. And I want people to know that they are not alone, that everyone feels a bit off lately. And I've noticed that. I've noticed that in others, and I'm sure you have too. So my wizard is looking a bit crazy, but that's not important right now. I'm not focusing on building too much. Here it is. I don't want to even see what people are voting, and that's the point. That's also the point. We worry a bit too much about what others think. There's also this other thing that you might be asking yourself. Why does everything feel so repetitive? Why is my life a loop? I believe that we might live forever and that we just experience our life over and over again, but we don't really know it. That's my theory, of course. You don't need to agree with that. One of my theories, of course. Oh, I like this wizard. So I think what you should focus on is how can you change your perspective? What can you do to make yourself feel a bit more real? And I know you're probably wondering about that all the time, so let me help you out a little bit. Oh, I have this third place, that's nice. How can we distinguish real authenticity, or if this matters or not, if we should keep living, of course, I think you should totally keep living, and that we can distinguish authenticity by spending time and connecting with new and current people, already familiar ones, getting others' opinions, having deep conversations. Deep conversations I totally recommend because they're just the best. It's like a connection on a whole different level. Maybe even do some meditation. Just connect with your inner self. Try to bring out your soul to the world and remind yourself that life is not about living and dying. Life is also about experiencing, and it's also about just being yourself, trying your best, finding what you love the most. And you might be thinking, Mercy, I thought you would be talking about some more spiritual stuff, or maybe about the universe, about the whole galaxy, like galaxy stuff, physics. No, listen. This is a Minecraft building video with some commentary. That's all it is. And you don't need to overcomplicate your life. Live your life. Actually live your life. Take off your earbuds, or don't take them off actually. If you don't feel comfortable enough, keep them in. Just look away from your phone and look around yourself. Look at the nature. How beautiful the world is that we live in. Appreciate your home, build this kindness in yourself. And I'm not doubting your capabilities. I encourage you to be even better than you already are. This is not meant to be an attack. It's my personal feelings. We are not living in the moment. We are worrying about things that shouldn't matter. And the things that you are not worrying about might end sooner than you think, which is why appreciation is very important. Please stop wondering about if your life matters or not. Just live. Just stop thinking. Actually, matter of fact, click off this video. Click off this video and go do your own stuff. And one last thing, if you ever feel that you are overthinking again, go take a nap. It will quiet down your thoughts without needing to actually shut yourself down, if you know what I mean. I love you all. That's also a reminder. Let's rate those soups. This is an okay soup. Or actually, yeah, a good soup. I wanted to change my vote, but I didn't have enough time. This one is not finished. It's not a good soup. There's no soup actually, so I wouldn't eat it. This one is too small for my liking, but I like the little guy. So really try things that you never tried. Things that you will remember to the end of your time. I got an 8th place. I didn't exactly build a masterpiece, but I don't care about that much because I know I will get better. And guys, have a great day or great night. I hope everything will go well. And if you have exams, I'm sure it'll be okay. If there's something stressing you at work, it'll all turn out okay in the end. You just need to let the moment pass, but also remember about it. Remember about your experiences. That's all today, and bye bye.